Hello, and welcome to the Lever Report, a weekly video newsletter for human-centric leaders to navigate the week ahead. I'm Drew Fortin, here with your latest update for the week starting Monday, April 21st, 2025. Market uncertainty continues. AI is a backfill strategy, what we can learn from the federal mass layoffs, and how expertise matters even more in the age of AI. Here's the news to start your week. The S&P 500 dropped over 2% last Wednesday over Fed Reserve Chair Jerome Powell's warnings of stagflation risks due to potential tariff increases. A CNBC CFO Council survey revealed a significant jump in recession predictions among CFOs, soaring from 7% last quarter to 60% for the second half of 2025. Now, Powell signaled the Fed is in a holding pattern on interest rates amidst the market volatility. And a new PitchBook report, the Q1 2025 US private equity breakdown, echoed this uncertainty and how it's causing investors to hold back. There's currently about $1 trillion in corporate private equity dry powder out there remaining uninvested. That's money on the sidelines, not working in the market. The uncertainty has decreased confidence for both employees and executives. LinkedIn posted a confidence survey last week that shows that workers' confidence dropped significantly from plus 36 in March 2023 to plus 24 currently, while executive confidence also fell from plus 57 in March 2023 to plus 54 today. So these figures highlight the contrasting signals in the current economic environment. Regardless, the broader economic sentiment suggests there are headwinds ahead of us. For HR and talent leaders, this means preparing for potential shifts in hiring, retention, and workforce planning, ensuring your organization can adapt to varying economic conditions. It's not just about having the foresight, it's about training to be agile. That is going to be critical in navigating this uncertainty, which will continue for a period of time. Our industry news segment this week comes from Shopify, where CEO Toby Ludka communicated to his team in a memo that effective AI usage is now a core expectation at the company. He emphasized that before requesting more hires, teams must clearly demonstrate why AI cannot fulfill the required tasks. Ludka views AI as a potential tool that can multiply productivity. He believes that those who fail to adopt and master AI will inevitably fall behind. Ludka is optimistic that AI will fundamentally transform Shopify, its operations, and the landscape of entrepreneurship in general. Now, Ludka's stance is a bold but necessary move for companies looking to stay competitive. In my opinion, his emphasis on demonstrating AI's limitations before hiring reflects a fiscally responsible and forward-thinking approach. It's crucial for businesses to strategically integrate AI, focusing on augmenting human capabilities rather than simply replacing them. And so leaders should take note. Proactively embracing AI and providing employees with the resources to learn is not just an option, but a necessity. By doing so, companies can unlock unprecedented levels of innovation and efficiency inside their organization. It all starts with encouraging and empowering your people to use AI. The American Psychological Association, or the APA, published an article last week examining the challenges that government employees are currently facing in wake of the new Trump administration and DOGE budget cuts. According to the APA, federal workers are under significant stress due to mass layoffs, sudden and conflicting management directives, and funding cuts. This is creating chaotic work environments and causing considerable hardships. The article highlighted that toxic workplaces drain all the energy and excitement out of employees and replace it with fear. This is a statement made by Mindy Schoss, PhD and professor and IO psychologist at the University of Central Florida. The APA also provides some concerning statistics. For example, a 2025 survey by Nectar found that workplaces that experienced layoffs, employees were 2.7 times more likely to be concerned about job security compared to those that did not. 65% versus 24% concerned. Additionally, workers who experience lower psychological safety were 2.3 times more likely to feel tense or stressed out during their workday, compared with those who experience higher psychological safety. That's 61% feeling this pressure because there's no psychological safety versus 27% in a typical work environment. The APA article emphasizes that threats of layoffs are not an effective way to motivate performance, and that prioritizing a culture of respect and safety is critical. Management training in the age of hybrid and remote workplaces is imperative. You think about that. A layoff can cause that fear. Fear does not cause someone to want to do their job. It causes someone to want to save their job. And so you're really between here and there. Leaders must create a psychological safe culture by building trust and empathy. It's critical for maintaining accountability and driving performance and getting high performance. These uncertain times call for management training that focuses on agility and empowering supervisors to make decisions that are mutually beneficial to the business and the employees. Clarity is super critical, and checking in with employees regularly is key. So, while times are tough, managers who are spread too thin or don't have enough time to focus on this soft stuff, they're creating an extreme leadership debt for themselves and their business. According to a Fast Company article by Zachary Kaiser published last week, the idea that generative AI is just a tool is being used to justify its increasing use in design industries. While many claim AI enhances efficiency and creativity, Kaiser argues that this view downplays AI's negative impacts, including its potential for job displacement and worker exploitation. He urges a more critical perspective on AI's broader implications. Adding to this discussion, an article by Emily Stewart at Business Insider explored the changing landscape of American manufacturing. It notes that despite efforts to revitalize the sector, there's a shortage of workers willing to take on traditional manufacturing jobs. This is due to factors like technological advancements in AI and automation, which have altered the nature of manufacturing work, and a preference for service sector jobs. This article also pointed out that many manufacturing jobs are being automated, further changing the demand for human labor. So, if you think about these two articles in design and in manufacturing, in my opinion, while AI and automation will continue to transform industries like those, true mastery and expertise will always remain essential. If you have gone great lengths to master your craft, and you have shown the passion and drive and you feel energized by the work you do every day, then you will find work regardless in the future of work. The key is for leaders to recognize that the value of human workers is shifting. It's less about being a cog in the machine and more about possessing the specialized skills to build, manage, and innovate alongside these technologies. So companies can capitalize on this by investing in upskilling and developing expertise that will not only ensure employees have fulfilling careers, but also drive businesses forward in this evolving landscape. So, in short, expertise has and will always matter. And that's your lever report. Check the show notes for any articles or research we covered today. If you're enjoying the content, please show your support by liking the video and subscribing to our channel. Also, please ask questions or share your thoughts in the comments section below. We look forward to engaging with you. I hope you have a productive week ahead. We'll see you next week. Bye.